Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're seeing this video from. So concerning the video I posted yesterday about how I demolished my pop I put in my shop and everything, how I packed everything out of my shop because of my landlord frustration. So this all started in the year 2024. I rented the shop, and when I rented that place, I saw that there was no ceiling. So I told the landlord about the ceiling, the problem that the shop has. It have a lot of problem. There was no light, there was no ceiling, all those things. So he told me that I shouldn't worry, that I should fix it, that next time when I want to pay, he's going to remove the money from my rent. And I said, okay, no problem. So along the line, and I told him that I want to shop with POP, you understand? So we agreed that I will put the POP. So from my money I paid him, he told me to take 50,000 naira out of the money I paid him to add to the POP money, which is not even up to what I put the POP. That POP there cost me 450,000 naira. That POP I put in that single shop. So along the line, I now packed into the shop. I was doing salon. My shop, I used to make hair. I have a salon and spa in that shop. So all of a sudden, small time, the landlord would just call me. Anytime he called me, and he would be like, I beg, I figure 20,000 naira for your hand. If I have, I will give. If I don't have, if I tell him I don't have, it will become a problem. It will just be like, he will be giving me attitude. Some days he will come. It's not only one. Every month, this man, they call me. Every month he will call me to ask me for money. It's either he called me and tell me that his sister just died, that I should give him money, or he's not feeling fine, I should send him money. I'm not owing him, mind you. I'm not owing him his rent. I've paid everything. I'm just in the shop. It's not even part of the task that I'm paying for the shop. That one no follow. They don't even care how I'm surviving in that shop. So this thing keeps going on. Every time he called me to send him 1 or 2 money, and if I say no, he will see me like a bad person. And me too, I don't really send. So getting to the day I was supposed to pay him, after that was on November 18th, 2024. So I was supposed to pay him his rent that day. 15th was my birthday, so I have to wait till when the time reached. I brought his money in cash. I called him to come to the shop, that I have his money, that I want to pay him for the rent. He's okay, no problem. So he came to the shop, and that time I greeted him normally. I said, sir, good morning. I did not even think about things he have done to me and all those things. I said, sir, good morning. I brought your rent for you. I want to pay you your money for your rent. He said, how much is it? I told him normal amount that I used to pay you now, the normal money that we used to pay. He said, no, that he cannot take that kind of money again. I was like, how? That somebody has even taken my shop. That this shop that I am here now, that somebody have taken the shop, that somebody came and saw the shop and liked the shop. Then the person not pay him small money. That the person like the shop, that they have already taken the shop. That if I want to still stay in the shop, that I'll have to pay the same money the person pay, which is I was paid like 450,000 for that single shop. As of then, that the person paid, is it 800,000? That if I want to stay in that shop again, that I'll have to pay 800,000 naira. I was like, sir, I did not plan such a thing. I don't even know that you have even shown somebody my shop that I suffered from crash build, clean the shop like this. Now you say somebody have taken the shop and paid you how much? And I say yes, so that is how it will be. That I started begging this man. I begged him. I said, sir, please, oh yeah, just take it. Let me just stay this year. Next year, I will look for a way and go out from the shop or something. He said, no, that if I have to do it like that, I will have to pay the 800,000. Me now, I don't have that money. And that's okay, fine and good. Since you don't want to take the money, I will leave the shop. So, and I said, okay, now there's no problem. I started packing my things. I told my girls to start looking for things, all my properties in the shop, and start packing. So he comes to the POP now, and I asked him, sir, since I'm leaving now, how are you going to refund me for the POP I did in the shop? You know, the shop self was, even the paint was oil paint. That paint took me a lot of money. I bought the paint, one paint of that place I painted, one bucket of the, I bought two paints. I bought one bucket, 60,000 as of then, oil paint. One paint, like I bought the two paint, 120,000. And I asked him, how much are you going to give? You are going to refund me now for the POP I did. He said, refund me how? And I say, you have to refund me for the POP now. He said no, that he has already given me 50,000 naira to do the POP. I said 50,000 naira, you said I should take from my money and add to the POP or what? Which one? You told me that you're going to refund the money. He said no, that he cannot give me any money apart from that 50,000 naira. And I said, sir, I am not leaving this place without this POP. There's no way I'm living here alive without this POP. He told me to do my worst. So we start battling this thing, and I got so angry. I look for carpenter. I tell carpenter to clamp the place and bring down the POP. He became mad. Back. And so he started to drag me. They cursed me. They insult me, and him was just exchanging word. I insulted him. He insulted me. All of a sudden, the thing resolved to him to go and call police for me. I was still in the shop, they are bulldozing, because I wanted to make sure that I see that POP go down. Like, I want to make sure, say, the whole POP, it crash. So I brought the POP down. He went and called police. Policeman come. What happened? I brought the POP I did down. He was like, let us go to the station, that I will see. The man was telling me that I will see. I will see what thing will happen to me today. Since I decrease this, that I will see what will happen to me today. Since I think I did send, I followed them to the police van. I entered the police van. We drove to the police station. When we get to the police station, the DPO keep me. All of us now start talking. He now asked, the DPO asked him first, what happened? He started explaining that I'm very mannerless, I am rude, I don't have sense. The way I talk to him, that if you see the way that I talk to him, that no woman have ever spoken to him the way that I spoke to him. Keneko, I was just quiet. So the man now finished asking him, that was his only problem, that I spoke rudely. Then the man now asked me, say, what is the problem? And I told him, sir, this man, since I entered his shop, I never have peace. Every day he calls me for money. If I say I don't have it, to become a problem. Every single time, even when I travel, he would know that I'm not around, my guest is in the shop. He will call me from wherever I am to send money for him. And if I say I don't have this money, the problem. So the POP I did, when he asked me to leave from his shop, I told him that he should refund me the money. He said he cannot refund me the money, that I should do my worst. I now removed the POP from the shop. Policeman became angry, the DPO. He became very angry and walked him out of the police station and tell him that he's very lucky self. That if to say he hand touch me, say he beat me. That if to say in get mind touch me, say as I remove that POP, he beat me, that he would have been in jail. That he for suffer. You understand? So that's the story, Sha. He fight me about it. So I make sure that I remove the POP. That's the only thing. So for those of you that have been coming here saying that they may sue me, they will do this, they will do that, I don't really see anything about it. I will still attach the video of how I saw the shop in this video here, and how I make the shop to look like. The shop was very, very dirty. There was no ceiling. There's nothing good about that shop. I just regret the fact that I used my money to upgrade somebody's place to that level. Even the POP, as I removed the POP, I was still angry because the shop is still very fine. It's still very, very clean, spotless. There's no stain on my wall. So this is what happened though. That's how I removed the POP and move. Sometimes all these landlords, they say they crazy. Person like me, I be wary. You know, fit just think say you go come over because he be landlord. I don't jack it. If to say that they jack house for head they waka like this as I did here now, my house from her home, if I did my head anywhere I did go, I would have carried my house on my head. But no, I cannot carry my house on my head. So for you people that have been supporting me, thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the word of encouragement, thank you for being there for me. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.